wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me
Hail to the Commanders, hail victory.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of, sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games.
But meanwhile, for the visiting Commanders, and a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beating them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
At the 43-yard line.
To throw, it's May. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
They'll pitch this out to Pollard. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
You talk about this Washington defense.
And they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
And the Commanders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Looking to put a drive together.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
To the air goes Daniels. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them. Show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
31 yards there to first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Saquon Barkley. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels.
Touchdown! A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. As we check out the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he's right up there among the best in the NFL at this point in the season.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On play action, May.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers that only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch? Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Looking to throw. May. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Aquino with it.
And they're right past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
They'll throw with May. That's dumped off to Pollard.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. We all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now May on the sneak. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Play action. May. Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains, Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. From the 2 now, second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Now he'll try to run with this.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
So much about offense is what we call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that.
And he will take it in for a Cowboys score.
Tony Pollard, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And we are tied at 7.
Sam Howell backing up.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Commanders' offense, led by their running back, headed out for the second possession. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield at the 48-yard line. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18. Now Daniels. Oh, the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and 2.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Pass caught by Fannin.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 21. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Daniels. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Saquon Barkley, a 20-yard touchdown.
And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here's the Commander defense as they get set for this next possession.
Last drive, touchdown surrendered. Here, see if they can stop them.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown. Okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame. Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team out.
And probably look to the leaders as always.
As always. They're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing.
Here's May. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Brings up third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Well, he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
An 8-yard loss.
On fourth down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. He'll field this at the 5.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lot. But barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though.
Second down, here's Barkley again.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
56 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, Thunderbolt right out of the gate, huh? How about that, hitting the defense hard early? And, of course, carrying the momentum from last week into this week's game.
Throwing now is Daniels.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It's 2nd and 8.
Daniels looking to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Cowboys 7. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
And the Cowboys going to go on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
The 36-yard line.
To the air, May.
Oh, I got it.
This is Fant on the short completion. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Throwing here is May. Going right back to Fant.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hanson. He's got our halftime over. No problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Commanders' offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. He is the NFL's leader in rushing yards to this point in the season. And if he can replicate or even surpass the production that he had over the first half of the year, he's going to have a good chance to take home the title. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
They go play action. Daniels. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
77 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. They'll look to throw here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. With touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Commanders take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8.
What's that?
Now back to throw.
Oh.
Pass complete to Moore. Touchdown, Cowboys.
See what happened?
Rondell Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The extra point by Ryland up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Cowboys
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
You're not bad luck. I have a depth trade chance for one of my linebackers, so I'm like overdoing it for number 47. I have to get 5 tackles and 1 tackle for loss. So I was trying to scheme up some shit, but I'm gonna go back to my regular play. I think we should be fine.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And they'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Second and 9 now. Now Daniel's going to keep it. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action, now it's Daniels. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will slide to a start. He does have the first down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
To the air goes Daniels. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Keon White got in there for the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk.
Back to throw. Daniels. That'll be caught by Rice. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42.
Here we go. Go.
Barkley, inside handoff. He stiff arms it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And with that last run, that's going to move him over 1,000 yards rushing now for the year. So a nice milestone to hit in what has been an exceptional season on the ground.
19, charge.
To throw is Daniels. That's complete to McCaffrey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Here now, 2nd and 4.
And did they get a good half-hour napping?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Cowboys.
He's taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
No, this is sports talk. Yeah, I'm not the one choosing that fucking music.
First down, he'll drop the throw. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall.
Family office time.
For 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you also can get more yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
We know both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
On third
Oh.
down, they're going to go with the option.
Oh, he fumbled it.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
Taking the
football
trash,
back.
buddy.
So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should. And it gets
Oh, Lulu with the blow.
And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. So both teams trade touchdowds in the third.
It's not where I put my head, though.
Quarters of play.
My head is a higher
Return with
than
more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA
like twice the size of you.
Back now in Arlington.
My head sits like right on the top
It's the
of it. You can
Cowboys
see where
in
my
possession of
big
the football,
skull
but they
dents it
trail
down.
here as we begin the fourth quarter of play.
My big skull.
2nd and 9. To throw, it's May. And that's complete to Westbrook Akine.
Damn it.
So 5
Tackled
yards
with
here,
him.
5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with May. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Coming for that ass, Drake May. Oh, he got me.
Keep it here on 1st and 10. He juked it. And brought it down.
Double hit
before
stick.
reaching the 45-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Let's go.
Monsters. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure.
What?
And it's a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll throw with May.
Upset.
Pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Let's get Jalen Carter.
In there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, May. He's going to sling this.
That's a pick. Look at that. Ah.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
4th down. Here's May. And he's
Let's go. Big
can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th
Sitting
down.
up right, girl.
And
Good
Washington
job.
will take control of the football in great field position.
It's better than laying down, huh? We curling over.
So here is Washington now to take
The head-
over.
the
They've
head
won
took
2
over at that
straight, and
point.
They lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Whoa.
Let's go now.
Get out of my way. I can't see. I can't see out the window. Carmelite.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Be Saquon.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game.
First down, Washington.
Okay, ready?
From the 13, now they work on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up.
Oh, my God. Nice. Let get the ball back.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short.
Here's a give to Barkley.
Oh, Saquon's dead.
As he's tackled at the 2.
Oh, Saquon's dead.
Saquon Barkley is
Fuck.
in some discomfort,
I knew it.
So we're going to have a pause here for an injury.
A good
I
chance
knew I should
now
take
to
him
put
out.
this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
God, I hope he hasn't broken his back.
Krosky Bear going to try and push his way in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Commanders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive.
Dislocated hip.
Charles,
That is
we know
not
this offense
good.
is aggressive.
That's a
We
couple
saw
week
that
injury.
last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown.
He was on pace to break the rushing record this year.
Here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to
I mean, at this point, it is just a walk.
Back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
From the shotgun, May with it. Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route.
Oh, I thought.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Here's May.
Over the middle. Here's his receiver.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Commanders.
I think that's why her names were taken away. Ripping at him.
He's taken down. 3rd down and 13. To the air, May.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
All right, they're going to
We don't
try
get
and
that
keep
we don't
hope
get that sack
alive
for
here
the
on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep
Oh, pick it. Oh!
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
Ready? 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Red. 19-18.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Hey. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Huh. Ready,
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
So it's Washington getting the victory here, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
We beat the Cowboys, but at what cost?
Because how often do you see division
See how
games get
what
decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold.
Spelled with a J, award-winning like locations. For us, award-winning. That's you. Visit geniusbank.com. For the J. Awards are
Oh, did he have more? Oh God, let's see. It's gonna be. Fuck. No, the rest of the season. Saquon, no. Oh. I knew I should have taken him out. Son of a bitch. He didn't break out.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Today's forecast: high chance of rainfall that lasts all day and a pileup of excessive daytime sleepiness causing a massive slowdown. That's how every day feels with idiopathic hypersomnia. Waking up groggy, walking through rain fog. There is an option specifically for this condition. It's all at testyourtiredness.com. Looks like things are clearing up already. Learn more about your condition at testyourtiredness.com.
More than 130 years, the healthcare jurist and Golden legacy continues at the Sarah College of Sciences of Virginia Wesleyan University. Be a part of the pioneer class that launches a chapter in nursing and healthcare. It's like research. I'm a nurse because I want to help people. Founding students save on tuition, just $17,000. Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space?
Hey, is it lunchtime?
Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should